Today on Inquirer, the country's positivity rate has further increased to 7.4%, the Department of Health reported on Thursday.
The national positivity rate has increased to 7.4%, similar to the rates that we've had in the late February of this year.
The country's positivity rate is out of the World Health Organization's threshold of less than 5%. The DOH also announced that 167 more cases of the highly transmissible Omicron subvariants BA.5, BA.2.12.1, and BA.4 were detected in the country. From June 30 to July 6, the country registered 8,248 COVID-19 cases, averaging 1,178 fresh infections per day. Most cases, or over 550 infections daily, are recorded in Metro Manila. According to independent pandemic monitor OCTA Research, the COVID-19 positivity rate in Metro Manila has hit 9.8%. OCTA Research fellow Dr. Guido David further said that the positivity rate has reached more than 10% in Antique, Batangas, Cavite, Iloilo, Laguna, Pampanga, and Rizal. The country's unemployment rate rose to 6% in May, the Philippine Statistics Authority reported on Thursday. From 5.6%, which is equivalent to 2.76 million in April, the number of unemployed people swelled to 2.93 million in May, the PSA said. However, the May unemployment rate is lower compared to the 7.7% recorded in the same month last year. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has issued his first order as the country's top leader: abolish the Presidential Anti-Corruption Commission and the Office of the Cabinet Secretary. Executive Order No. 1 directs the reorganization of the Office of the President's Proper and the various attached agencies and offices by abolishing duplicated and overlapping official functions. The jurisdiction, powers, and functions of the PACC will be transferred to the Office of the Deputy Executive Secretary for Legal Affairs, where the Cabinet Secretariat will be placed under the direct control and supervision of the Presidential Management Staff. President Marcos has also ordered the renaming of the Presidential Communications Operations Office to the Office of Press Secretary and the abolition of the Office of the Presidential Spokesperson. Several European nations recalled batches of a popular Filipino instant noodles brand, Lucky Me, after their health ministries reported them to be contaminated with harmful chemicals. France, Ireland, and Malta have issued separate health safety warnings to their constituents, instructing them not to consume the Philippine-based instant noodles brand due to high levels of ethylene oxide. Based on the notices, the instant noodles in question were manufactured in Thailand. Ethylene oxide is commonly used to manufacture pesticides and disinfectants. In an advisory, the Food Safety Authority of Ireland said ethylene oxide is banned in food production among countries belonging to the European Union. It also stated that although the consumption of the product does not pose an acute risk to health, there may be health issues if there is continued consumption of ethylene oxide over a long period of time. The Food and Drug Administration is now investigating the said noodle brand. In a statement, Monday Nissin Corporation clarified that ethylene oxide is not added into their products, but it is used in the treatment of some raw materials in noodle seasonings. The company adds that when processed, these materials may still show traces of the substance. Monday Nissin says Lucky Me products comply with Philippines and the United States FDA standards for ethylene oxide. And that's the latest news today. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. I'm Neil Arwin Mercado.